Welcome to another edition of the social updates. When we sit on this table like this, we bring to your doorstep, we discuss, we digest into the issues in the creative arts industry across the globe. And when we sit there like this, we make sure that we touch on the main points that are affecting the industry, things that we can do to solve the problems in the industry, what is hidden from the young ones that are into the creative art industry that they are not getting the opportunity to know or learn from the public. Here we make sure that we bring to you people that have the in-depth knowledge about things in the industry to sit and then tell you, discuss, touch on the major points right here on Studios to View. If this is your first time on this channel, you know what to do. Like this video, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification button. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, so that every update that we'll be posting, you'll be the first person to get in touch with it. Remember, there's a lot of issues going on, both political, lifestyle, sports, entertainment, and others. But today, we have one of the major topics that we are coming to discuss. A lot of people are doing music. People are into the music. Young folks, young girls, everybody is now into music. But doing music needs the business aspect, and that's what is helping the major artists in the industry to survive, because of one or two reasons. Even the royalty system, even if the royalty system is not helping, you should find a business side to survive with it. So today, that's what we are talking about. So if you have any question concerning that, you can drop it under the comment section, and then I'll ask my gentlemen that really know more about this as well. Before we get into the conversation, let's go for this quick break. When we come back, I'll come back to my gentlemen, and then we continue with the discussion.
Studios to View. The truth is here in your eyes.
Welcome back from the break. Yes, I know these faces, you really know them. I have the international producer, I have Nathaniel Kwe, the CEO of Anand System Media, international producer who produced for more than 2 decades now in the studio. So you should know that the topic that we are about to discuss, they have in-depth knowledge about the question like music and its business aspects. That's what we are talking about today. So you room right now, just take a juice, sit somewhere, get a popcorn, sit down, watch us, understand the secrets behind the business side of music. Nat, you're welcome.
Fine, thank you.
You're looking handsome.
Oh, Charlie. I'm very grateful.
Yeah, Mr. Gentleman.
Charlie, how you good? How you good?
Looking good in your African outfit.
Have you know that? The only blogger that wears GTV.
The only blogger that wears GTV. Are you sure?
Yeah.
International producer.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How
Yes,
is
sir.
everything?
Everything blessed. Everything.
The
blessed.
family, business, and everything.
Everything level.
Yes. You're looking handsome.
We give glory to God.
Extremely handsome.
By the grace of God.
Thank you. Nat,
Yeah.
we've been in the industry for some time now, and then you as a blogger, you as a publicist as well, you've worked with a couple of young artists who mainly request for promotions, business when it comes to music. Even though after they release the music, they come to you that, oh, I want to promote the songs. Do you think, have you encountered that something like the young ones don't really understand the business side of the music?
Yeah, like, as in, when I joined this business, myself, I didn't get to know about it until I started exploring. And through exploring, I got to know more about music, and not just music, and the business aspect of it. Some people think probably I record a song, I put it out, I share to my friends and family. That is it. And probably if people are jamming, people are doing videos to the song and sharing on social media, they think that is it. Probably people are getting to know. Yes, it is, but there is a business aspect of it.
Okay.
Not only recording and throwing it somewhere.
Okay.
But you have to monitor how the music is doing, the feedbacks you are getting, and sometimes you may not even think of something, but somebody can actually raise your attention to a particular aspect or something you probably ignored in terms of producing or probably in terms of content. So there is a whole lot that has to do with music. You know, aside recording, we have the promotional aspect, we have, you know, the distribution aspect, and you know, it all come together to make your music very whole. And you see, with music there is a chain. There is a chain.
Food chain.
There is a chain, you know, from producer, like from you the artist, you get a producer, blogger, publicist, distributor. In fact, it's actually a long chain. So it gets to the final consumer. But when you skip certain things, it affects
the craft.
You, the music, the artist, and even the well-being of the song. So it's actually a lot, you know, that has to do with the music.
I think that's a very good point. Like, it's a long trend, like chain on its own, like a food chain. You see how even the life of a living thing start from somewhere to grow to a certain stage before making it a whole one. International producer.
Yes, sir.
Let me come back to you with this. Producing music for almost 20 years now. Have you encountered the point or maybe at the point that you feel like the artists that you are producing don't really understand the business side of the music that they are doing?
Yeah, like I can recount a lot of scenarios, or I can recollect some memories. You know, many years ago, you know, this time there is no demo again. You know, many years ago, you know, especially the young ones, you know, they just want to record. Maybe a young guy in a particular area like Nima have seen some nice girl, we want to impress the girl. So that young guy, though he's talented, he's not thinking about the benefit or how far the song. We just want to record the song and, you know, play to one or two people
and mention the lady's name inside.
Very good. And you can see he's all over the area. You know, we'll be out budging the salt. Just any idea. You know, that's all. Sometimes too, somebody. I remember I work on a certain album. The guy finished the album. You know, but I just go put the album for a bed under. And well, that's my talent. To record an album, a lot of things go into it. So an album could consist like 10 songs. And that 10 songs, as a music producer, you try your best that every song will be different. Just imagine, and then an album can take you like a sleepless night, hours of recording the studio. Sometimes you know the bath stuff. But with this studio, we lock ourselves for studio like 1 week. Then this guy, you pass through all those things, all this hustle, and you record this guy finish. The guy will not even bother to promote it, or just go and put it under his bed or under his pillow.
All right. Still with us, same issue, Jason. Let me still be on you. You see, you made the point that the person will just put a song somewhere without promoting it. Sometimes. Do you think it's because they don't have the enough fund to promote it? Do you think the person is not that kind of like wealthy to promote the songs that he's doing? Because we know very well that there's a young folks from the trenches that wants to do music, that they are very talented. Even the artist that is trying to do the music try very hard to have a 3 square meal a day. So do you think maybe money is a problem? If the artist is not having money to promote a song?
It has always been money, and the second thing is some of the artists are very lazy.
They are very lazy.
You are very lazy.
In
terms of pushing his craft. You know, you fine. We come to the money side. Let's say there's no money. You'll be able to organize yourself and record an album. You cannot just stop like that. You need to change your dreams. You need to go places. Talk to places. Play the songs to people. for them to listen to your song.
Okay.
You don't know what to come up with. But when you finish just recording and the engineer or the producer give you your song and just put it one side now, it won't go far.
Okay.
Even if you have all the money in the world,
Okay.
and you don't promote your song, like, it won't go any place. It's all part of the laziness.
That is a fact.
We have,
If you don't promote it, and even we have people that have the willing power to promote songs, but still coming back to the money issue, they don't have the money. Because him as a as a blogger, as a publicist, when you record a song and maybe they bring the songs to you, you are not going to promote it for free. Because even the digital stores are not going to charge you for free. They still used to buy data and stuff. But still coming back with that issue, Nat, let me come to this. Do you think, since money is the issue for the artist as a person, do you think the industry itself lack investors?
Well, music is business and music is money, and it takes money to get more money.
Yeah.
So personally, I do advise people, if you don't have money, don't go into music.
Fact.
Don't go into music, because you may have all the talent in the world, but if you don't push it to an extent, you wouldn't even get the right people to actually invest in you.
Yeah, sure.
But as an individual, you understand, before you wouldn't have a plan to even put a project out. We call something planning.
Okay.
You have to plan on how the music would go.
Yeah.
After it has been recorded, you look at, okay, how can I promote it? Sometimes it is not about the money input. Sometimes the people you link up with. Some people, they may not have the money, but they form like a group, like, a couple of people, like as a one team, like, we are part of, oh Charlie, let's do this thing, let's do that way, let's do this. By the time you realize your song is actually doing, so well, even within your locality. You see, in terms of promotion, it's not only radio, TV, and other aspects that has to do with promotion. Even a barbering shop around you.
Yeah, sure.
You can go around. Oh, Charlie, I get a play for me. Some joint, be some what. You see, get in contact with DJs. And all those things goes into make. Sometimes it's not really about the money, but your efforts will see you to places. Okay. Somebody can say this guy Oniska. But if he had the money, he would have gone, far. Let's look at the investment or the investors aspect of the music. Yeah. In Ghana, we lack investors.
Okay.
We lack investors in such a way that our music, we have lost its identity.
Okay.
We have lost its identity.
Bringing back to the highlights again.
We've lost its identity, and you see, unlike other countries like the Nigeria, the Kenyans, they have a very big picture.
Yeah, sure.
And sometimes it has to do with the quality of music.
Yeah.
It is not just going to the studio and recording, but the quality of music and the kind of music we do as a nation.
Okay.
We've had people saying we have to go back to the high life. Well, some aspects I do agree, some aspects I don't agree. But I think if you are of quality, we are going to have the best of investors. And it is not just about we can get the investors, but how to retain them, how to make the scene very attractive, to bring more investors is the problem. Because if I'm investing into an artist and I'm finding it very difficult to get the artist to places, or let me say, industry is not even favorable for me to actually get things through. Sometimes it's very difficult. Unlike other countries where things are a bit free, you can go through the system and get things done without having any challenge. But here, every point you need to pay something. Every point you need to see this person. And sometimes it makes it very difficult for investors. Because if I'm an investor and I'm finding it very difficult to actually break through the chain, I'll seek another person where I'll seek another environment where things are are done freely, when probably the environment is very conducive, and when people would also appreciate what I am doing. See, we Ghanaians, we don't like appreciation. See,
gratitude.
No. See, do something for somebody today, and then it so man. These are some of the things that sometimes makes investors even sometimes it's also they don't want to invest. So
Yeah,
they feel,
they feel,
But-
and they wish to do it,
but,
but
the kind of
sometimes,
reception.
Okay, I love the point that you raised, that even the content that we are putting out, it can even push away them, like these investors from the music. Let me come to the international producer.
Yes,
With that same point, what other things do you think that our creative art industry lack that's pushing away the investors? He made mention of our content not being like well known, like our identity is being taken away for some time. Like, let's say the high life, we are now chasing the trend with amapiano, the hip hop, the Afrobeat. Okay, even the Afrobeat, we know that it belongs to Africa. Basically, Nigeria, Ghana. That's what it belongs to. But what are some of the other things that do you think we lack that's making us not getting investors in the industry?
I think I'll continue from where you end.
Okay.
Every investor is a businessman.
All right.
When you want to be executive producer, as in to produce an artist, let's say for 1 year you are not expecting any revenue from any place to come. So it's like some business where you go do and you for wait like 2 years where you go start to get revenue or something. What about say you invest like $100,000 in artist, the artist no blow?
Okay.
You see, so those investors are some rich folks and they get advisors. An advisor can advise an investor that because maybe the investor is so passionate about music and love music, an advisor or a family relative, now what do seek share and your mom? What do seek share and chini business here to fetch within some 6 months or something.
Yeah, sure.
They go say then the investor will. That's one of the main problem. That's why we don't have investors in this music industry.
Okay.
And another thing is that when an investor is coming to you or something, you the artist has the product, you must be very attractive.
Yeah, sure.
If your product is not attractive, the investor will not get close to you or even invest in you.
Okay.
Attractive as in if you don't have a good music.
Okay.
If your lyrics is not catchy.
Okay. The groove of the music.
I can boldly say 60% or 80% of Ghanaian music, the lyrics are weak. They have I don't know why, I don't know. But our lyrics is not solid.
Okay.
I will still do this comparison again. Pick a Burna Boy song.
Okay.
Pick a Ghanaian song. We are all doing Afrobeat.
Okay.
Listen to the lyrics line by line.
And here by the case that people are even accusing Burna Boy that he like is sampling. So if you are saying that, meaning he's picking songs from his old mentor. That's fella.
Oh, any day fan has a business.
Okay.
If you check P
I
Square,
love that point.
If you check P Square, from the beginning, most of their song is sample.
Okay.
But they made it.
Yeah, sure.
So as an artist, need the any way you go past to get that right product for some investor to get close to it for do one.
Okay.
I'm not talking say go take some jujube, and if you go the studio, if you come the studio, the things will be flowing like that. No.
Have to be creative.
You must be creative, you must be top notch.
Okay.
By so doing, the investors will be trooping, and but in general in Ghana, the investors are few.
Okay.
First, as an investor, you must be passionate about
music.
Yeah, sure.
So when you are not passionate now, you along the line, you lose
fall
it.
off.
Yeah, because even I think recently, I think that was last weekend, I was working with one artist.
Very good.
Then she was like, Slee, this person want to sign me. A very big record label in the country said like they want to sign me this amount of money, but this is what they are demanding. The manager said he wants to reap ×2 of what he's going to invest into me. And then she was like, okay, so if that's the case, then meaning the person is looking at the business side of the thing, and then what if they couldn't reap that money within that year?
So which means it still come to the artist. As an artist, need you forget your craft right.
And sometimes too, don't you think that maybe the investors has to have that kind of patience? Like music is a business, like let's say like a futuristic business that if you invest into it, not 1 year, not 2 years, you have to just like relax for the artist, promote the artist to a specific point. Some artists that you can invest into them today, maybe the next 2 months you're out there. You're getting your music. Like,
yeah, well, if
your
you
investment back.
check out, most of the investors we have are family, relatives, and bloggers.
Okay.
The blogger did the New York there no what three plate musa na nyamia dom no wanya some $100,000 because open community and that's or you be relative so just want to help you about that investor no that blogger no he's not so passionate about music or have the know-how or the knowledge about music. You know, you just study those millionaires or those billionaires in this world. No? How they became millionaires? In the beginning, it was rough, but they were still there, still hoping and still fighting hard to get it. So it's not just a one day wonder. Most of our investors here fear.
Okay, but I would disagree. I would disagree. You see, music, because everybody going to the music business is going in for profit. See, no matter how I love what I do, I want to get money aspect. I want to get returns in it.
Yeah, sure.
And you know, I'll first of all tackle 2 points. One is you know the
as for now, just tackle one for me for now, so that when we go for equipment.
Okay, so you see in music, what would make a song very nice to our ear is promotion.
Yeah, sure.
Assume you say when we come here, we play one particular song all the time. It's to get to a time where we have no other choice than to listen to the song, and we'll be miming the song regardless. Whether it is sweet or it is not sweet or we will love it. We say like after we say now the song they hit differently. Promotion is one key. And I told artists, see, there are so many ways to promote a particular single. See, don't forget, the only thing you have to do is to be talented. If you are talented, it's good to go. See, when you have the music out there, every music has its own way of promotion. I keep on saying this. A song might be very good when you start promoting it from the street. See, okay, starting free, the commercial side, the commercial radio and TV, and fact. Some are very good when you start promoting it at the nightclub. Because you look at the rhythm, you look at wait here is for the nightclub. You start. Some are for radio. You start from radio. Some are for even social media. Some are for even the TikTokers. So as an artist or as an individual into the music business, you should know say, oh, this particular song is very good for this thing. We've had the likes of Black Cherries. These people blew through social media. You understand?
So they use even the internet to I really love the point that you are raising, because you are more into the promotion side. Yes, I think this conversation is becoming one of the most the business side of the music money conversation in the music industry. So you watching me, you a young artist watching me, not only the young ones, we have artists that have played in this industry for years but don't have the in-depth knowledge about the promotion, the music business side. If you are watching us right now, we are going for a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Like this video, comment, share, and then call a friend to come and sit by you. Say that actually, let's learn this. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
Studios 2 View. The truth is here in your eyes.
Welcome back from that break. I know you are waiting for the conversation to begin again, so that your favorite points will be raised, things that you are waiting for, they will touch on it as well. Nat was talking about the promotion. Before Nat will come in again, let me say this. Every day we keep talking about good music. To make a song good, right? At this point in the creative art world, not in Ghana or Africa, in the world right now, there's only one thing that makes a song good. That's promotion. When the song gets into the ears of the people, they don't care how it is well produced or not. They just love the song. They are good to go with it. That's when you could hear that, oh, this song is good. More promotion, get into it, get a good distributor, a good blogger, a good publicist that will make sure your song is always playlisting. Before we come in, let me still touch on this thing. Most artists don't know this. When you release songs, right, we call something, I don't know, maybe you are a music distributor, maybe, I don't know, but when it comes to the music distribution side, someone who is handling your music distribution, when the person wants you to blow, I'll use Black Sheriff as an example. His first sermon his first sermon that put him out there. That song, you have no choice to listen to that song. At that moment, you had no choice to listen to that song, because when you go to all the playlists on all the guitar stores, that song is there. When you go to the Afrobeat playlist of the week, is there. Day is there. When you go to the Spotify, all the playlists, that song is there. So you have no choice. When you move from this playlist, that I don't want to listen to him. When you move to this place, you are going to listen to him automatically. So that's what we call the playlist pitching. All the time your song is out there. But I don't know, and that also is like, it's money. It's money. You have to pay for that to be for that to happen. So sometimes when artist comes to me like, I want to do this, I'll tell you, this is the amount for this, and this is going to put you at this point. But if you tell me, I charge you 2,000, then be like, I want 200 cedis. So yeah, fine, let's put it out there. I think the song is out there. Some few streamings out there. I think you're okay, because that's what your budget goes in, and that still comes back to the investors. I want us to sit on the investors today.
Okay.
I want us to sit on the investors today. What are we lacking as an industry that investors are not seeing the good part, or maybe the better part of our industry, to invest into our industry? Jazan, what are we lacking as an industry?
Before an investor or venture into a particular business, there should be proof.
Okay.
That investor should see results. So for us to get more investors, if you are mentioning our new crop of artists who are doing well financially, you can get only 2 or 3 or 4.
Okay.
So how can we attract that investors?
Okay.
But you go to other countries, you can mention 20, 40.
Okay.
For when it comes to those things, it's very important for somebody to invest in you. $20,000, $100,000, $1 million Ghana cedi. The investors should see proof.
Okay.
Let's mention the artists. I see they are financially sound something.
Okay.
I don't care what people will say. Me, I'll mention Wally.
Okay. Very true.
I'll mention Wally.
Yeah, that is a fact.
Wally will show you, say, through music, I've made this, that.
Okay.
I don't think about people who say he's bragging. He has it.
Okay.
He has money. Stoneboy has money.
Okay.
Sarkodie has money. So I've mentioned how many? 3.
Yeah.
Stoneboy, Sarkodie. Can you help me with other ones?
Samini is there. Samini is okay. Samini is doing well.
Samini is okay. No, I don't believe in that mentality or that style of saying, I'm rich, but I'm just hiding it. I don't want to be boastful like
what you want people to just bring their money out.
No, it's show business. You understand?
Okay.
That's how the Nigerians do.
Okay.
That's how the Americans do.
Okay.
So by so doing, it attract a lot of investors. Okay. So the investor will say, so this business, there's money inside.
Okay.
Then I will invest in it.
Okay.
But if you have I mentioned only 3 people, and I can bet my last coin on all these people that they've made it through music.
Okay.
I think there's
well, I would think the content of music plays a very huge role in the industry.
Okay.
But when we have great content or great lyricists, but people having good lyrics, sometimes it makes it conducive for people to invest.
Okay.
You understand? I think that is one. If we have great content, and the content is quite good. Content-wise, probably the kind of music the people do. The kind of music, if it's Nigerians have very good melodies.
Okay.
See, in terms of production, their melodies are very good, to relate. But our content we put out there, if they are not really good, nobody would want to.
Okay.
Secondly, our gatekeepers, does not help us as people or as an industry.
Okay.
We were here when Nana Pia Mensah first of all signed
Stoneboy.
Yes, and I think Willie Roy was like there was a deal Stoneboy was supposed to have, but he was like, Stoneboy he's not good, blah 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 blah.
Sure.
So assuming and the deal it didn't even go through.
Yeah, sure.
Whether it was true or not, we don't know, but that was the conversation we had. So assuming say you are let me say an investor,
Yeah.
and I know say, oh, this my nigga knows into music. He's an industry gatekeeper, and he's doing favoritism.
Okay.
Among the artists, say, oh, this person is good, this person is not good. Okay, because I love this guy, I think we should give it to. No, it doesn't work that way.
Okay.
See, if we want to push, let's push the best of the best, even if they are not our favorite, and that is what is killing us as a country,
Okay.
or as an industry. And one of the things that spoils everything is the fan base thing.
Okay, the fan base.
See, somebody can have a very good music, but because I belong to this fan, so I'm a part of this fan, so
Yeah.
I said this one is not good.
Yeah.
See, when there's this kind of conversation around in the system,
Yeah.
it sometimes it sometimes make people fear. And another one is the way we treat our investors.
Okay.
We've never had an investor like the Napier Mensah. When he came to the industry, we saw what he did.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
How is the Napier Mensah doing now?
He even saw this radio station
Exactly.
recently.
So nobody would like to even invest. Looking at how we even treated him here in Ghana.
Okay.
You understand? Nobody would even like him because see, when Napier Mensah came, we saw what he did.
Okay.
We saw it. We saw the shows he was trying to, put across. He actually flew Shatawale to
He
places.
shot one of the
Best-
most expensive video in the
Yeah.
history of Ghana.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
bingo.
And we didn't we see results?
Yes.
We saw results. And now, what is Napier Mensah? What is his state now? So if I'm an investor and I saw this man investing this huge into the business and looking at now
So indirectly, you are saying like the pull him down syndrome is still working now.
exactly the pull him down syndrome as an industry it's there, like it is there. We need to, if we want to move forward, if
It's
we want
not like he's not our favorite, so we are not going to stream his music.
to exactly.
Okay, this was the same conversation we were having on Twitter recently with
Okay.
a lot of African artists. So we were like, Stonebwoy is touring now.
Yeah.
We like, instead of us as an industry to put out everything that he's doing, let's push it. Some fan base would be like, oh, Stonebwoy is just performing in a club and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Meanwhile, we know very well that Stonebwoy is performing at the Afro Nation, the Afrobeat Festival,
Yeah.
Berlin. Like for
Summer
now,
Jam.
especially this summer, let me say this year, Stonebwoy has played most of the shows across the world.
Yeah,
sure.
But we as a country, or maybe as industry, because Stonebwoy is not in our camp, we're not going to promote that. And that is one thing that is killing us. I think we need to educate the fan base what fan base is. I think we have to educate them. Same thing that applies to the Nigerians. No matter how everybody's like is having their fan base. We have the 30 BG fan base. We have the I think this what of Wizkid? Wizkid FC. Yes, that's the Wizkid FC, and then we have the Burna Boy fan base. But no matter how they are fighting, when they drop a song, all these fan base are going to stream it
Yeah, it's
to
one,
make it to the top.
It's one Nigeria.
But when it comes
Yeah.
to Ghana, since you are not in the camp of one
Too much
artist,
division.
you don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
They are not going to stream it.
Yeah.
They are even going to trash the album.
Yeah.
They are going to trash the song. You can wake up, artists will drop an album today, then the album will be trending number one. Then the number two trending will be like trash album.
Yeah.
So that's the second fan base trending trash album.
Yeah.
So how can this help our industry?
Very true. It's
So I think we have to get the gatekeepers. Even the gatekeepers need education. They don't really understand the business
see-
as at this time.
You see,
Yeah.
there is division everywhere. There is division everywhere. Every country has its own division. But when we have the agenda, say, okay, if this person is doing good, let's come and rally behind him or her. And let's support.
Okay.
Let's do well and support.
Okay.
This guy was in Grammy. This
Burna
guy,
Boy.
no, our own.
Rocky Dawuni.
was in the
Yeah.
Grammys.
Yeah.
Like, did we even hear? We didn't pay attention. But as you said, we had one of our favorites in the Grammy. You see the way.
Imagine Shatawale in the Grammy.
You understand?
The whole world is going to hear
You
about it.
understand? But hey, if if it is not even our free will, it is Ghana we are projecting. It
Yeah,
is
sure.
Ghana against the world. It is Ghana first.
Okay.
See, we should be patriotic, not just because we are Ghana, but we should love what we do. And yeah, cry and say, yeah.
Okay.
Then we criticize them indoors.
Yeah, sure.
But you know, we
We
want
bring it out there.
Yes, because that's what the Nigerians do. For
Okay.
the see,
It's our
Nigeria
own.
first, our own. So do they say the way they support, you make it to make you feel say your own is even inferior, even if you have
That
the
is
best.
a fact.
Yeah,
That
you
is
understand.
true, yeah,
So
so-
it's up to us. It is
Okay.
our say if we have the reorientation of the way we do our things, we will have the best of the best, and we have people trooping in, to invest.
Okay. Now let's come back to the promotion. That's the main thing that every artist has to focus on in getting their feedback or maybe their revenues back. What do you think? Do you think our industry needs a specific platform that belongs to the country or maybe to the industry? Like, let's say, for example, as we have the Spotify, we have the Apple Music, the Audio Mac, the Boomplay. Do you think this Ghanaian industry need a specific platform like that for the artists to distribute their song and earn from it? Jason?
Yeah, I think everything is possible. We can create our own.
Okay.
If one company can just come out and sacrifice and create a platform like that purposely for promotion, which you can pay by mobile money,
Yeah.
I think that one will do.
Okay.
And may link it. I don't know whether we have something like, maybe you have, and may link it to all these big promotional
Yeah, sure.
sites. No, I think for that one it will work, because sometimes it's education. People have the money to do promotion or something, but they don't know where to go.
Okay. Okay. So they need education.
Yeah, how many people can access the internet like a blogger who when you give a blogger like a certain amount can promote your music
To a specific-
so the blogger know how to do those things, but some things should be basic.
Yeah.
As an underground artist, you are not in the mainstream. Then you go to that site. Maybe it could be Jinyame promotion site. And then it's all over it's internet. It's all over the 16 regions. That anybody, even a market woman, can even access by just playing your song,
Okay.
or maybe sometimes pay for something or
Yeah.
something like that. I think we can do better.
Yeah.
Because you as a blogger,
Yeah.
you as a publicist, you know very well
Yeah.
that when it comes to Ghana, there's this sites that we have. We have the Ghana Nyom, GhanaMusic.com, Ghana Motion, the Celebrities Hit. But these sites that bears the name of Ghana in it does not belong to the
Ghana.
industry. It belongs to one sole person. And even when music are distributed to these channels, bear in mind the artist is not going to get any royalties.
Yeah, very true.
And then it's not as if maybe they are even receiving a royalty from the internet.
No.
They are just putting the music
Like
there.
on-
And even the site don't have any royalty system to collect anything.
It's just a free download
download.
site. Yeah, but I think, sir, moving forward now, Ghanaians should have representation in these places. Ghanaians to have representation at these places, because it is alleged, sir, the Nigerians are manipulating algorithm to favor their own. And
It's
you can't-
fine. No, it's not hard,
and
because
you can't blame them.
Audio Mark is not for Ghana.
Yes.
Boomplay particularly is like even the head office is in
Ghana.
is in Nigeria.
Okay.
We have it in Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay.
But
So what are you going to do about that?
yes. So I think Ghanaians should have representation in there,
Okay.
so that they can also it can also favor we the Ghanaians.
Okay.
You remember when Kweku the Traveler dropped? It was everywhere,
Yeah.
but it wasn't even showing on the trends.
No.
Until people started, blaming the system. Why is it so? Why is it before it started dropping?
Yeah.
So you see, we should have representation in there, so that baby, if things are not doing right, so that the Ghanaian community would have a face in there.
Okay.
You understand? As you mean, sir, their face is in Nigeria. Their focus is Nigeria, and there's a trending song here. They don't even pay attention. But if our people are in there, are working out there, they also have their attention and their ears down here.
Okay.
And I believe some of artists are doing so well.
Okay.
But these things doesn't go in their favor.
Okay.
So if when you go to Ghana trends, you see that Nigerians even
Trending. Occupying the whole space.
Even in our trends, sometimes it doesn't sound well. But what can you do?
You can even wake up to see times trending, Burna Boy trending, whiskey trending in Ghana.
Yes,
it will be like wow.
But we have hot songs in Ghana.
Yeah, sure.
So I believe, sir, it's possible, sir. We should have representation at all these places.
Okay.
And I'm also charging the elite, the music elite, to also invest their knowledge and actually so they can also impact on we Ghanaians.
Okay.
Because there are people who have they are well to do when it comes to music.
Yeah.
So they should also charge themselves so they can also get to that height where they can represent us as Ghanaians in there. I think going forward it will actually create a balanced platform for all of us, so we can also at least benefit from it.
Yeah. I think today the conversation is more about the promotion, how to promote your music to just earn something from it. You don't depend on stage shows. Like as an upcoming artist, don't depend on stage shows. Depend on your revenues, even your royalties from the digital stores. I'll say something before we go concerning this royalty issue. But before, thanks for coming though. But what's your last word to the fans before we go?
Yeah, so I'll say, believe in yourself as an artist. Everything is possible. You can't tell this song it's a hit or not, but believe in the song and bring the best bring the best of the best in your music, and hey, one day you would become the light you would always want to be.
All right, Jason.
Yeah,
Your
my
last words to the fans.
My last words to the fans is that if you're an artist, put more craft in your how do you say it?
Put more effort
in your music.
Put more effort in yourself, on your music.
You're not growing young anymore.
I'm not getting young. Because when you have chance or the chance appears, you must be able to redeem yourself that I'm a musician.
Okay.
You need to build yourself. We have something we call your musicianship.
Okay.
Musicianship basically means like, you for build yourself as a musician. There are some simple rudiments about music you should know.
Okay.
When they come to sometimes the studio, they depend on the engineer solely. The Bible says by their fruit you should know them. So when they go out now, you see those lapses. So build yourself, learn, research.
All right.
Bring good lyrics.
Okay.
So that our music can also stand.
Okay.
Compared to other people.
Okay. So all what they are saying is do what? Focus on the craft. Put more effort. Don't be lazy. But let me say this about promotion. The reason why Shatta Wale always brag about making money in the music industry? You see, Wale can release like 7 songs in a week. 2 for radio and TV promotion. The 5 are going to digital stores. If you want to listen to Wale songs more often, just go to the digital store, Spotify, Apple Music. You could see the real dancehall side of the Shatta Wale that we all know from the 2013. These songs don't come on radio, but at the end of the month, and these digital stores, they pay every 15th. Every 15th, then you just have your alert. Then most of them call it orgasm. They call it orgasm. So every 15th, then you see people posting orgasm. Yeah, orgasm. It's not anything. It's just like the bloggers. Every 21st, Google AdSense just send money into their account. So that's their orgasm. So every 15th, focus on promoting your song on the digital stores and get the right people that are going to distribute your songs, so that at the end of the month they won't come and tell you that there's no royalty, then nothing comes in from. No. Get the right people that you can go to them and say how much. Try and do it. This is going to help your craft in the future. Don't just depend on going on stages, free shows. Those ones you are just selling yourself to the Ghanaian community. But the digital stores are going to help you. Remember, digital stores promotions is now serving the artists. Because you can make over $10,000 in a month if you have the right promotion. That's going to help you. So focus on the promotion. But don't forget that. Don't go and do any music and put it on the digital stores. Do the right music and then you'll be out there. So stay tuned. Don't forget to enjoy that conversation. You have only one thing to do: like this video, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification button if this is your first time right here. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Click on the notification button there so that every update that we'll be posting right there, you'll be the first person to get it, because a lot of content are coming to your doorsteps. We have a lot of content, the one that you love issues, social, everything. The street conversations are also coming to your doorstep. Don't forget, the bashment vibe is still active for the young ones in your area. Just tell them to DM us on Instagram, and then we give them what they want. Let's put them on the platform. Call me Preciously. This is the end of today's conversation. Goodbye.
Studios 2 View. The truth is here in your eyes.